Hi, my name is Katie Krummick, and I am a designer working with the Healthy Elections Project, a partnership between Stanford and MIT, to develop and support those in the field administering elections, particularly in this time of pandemic, global pandemic. So, one of the things that we have heard from election officials is that they need a tool for engaging and screening and gathering information from poll workers or potential poll workers who they're recruiting. So, we developed a Google form that is customizable and you can make edits based on your own needs and your own jurisdiction. Starting with at the top here, this logo, which could be modified to be your county or your office's logo. And then we've asked some kind of basic information around contacting folks. We included some questions around comfortability with technology because we know that's going to come up in the polling place. We asked some qualification questions, which again can be modified based on the rules of your jurisdiction. We also ask about languages so that the person running the polls can have that information and deploy people or plan to deploy people based on those skills. There are some questions around communicating expectations to the poll worker and what the commitment is. And partly that's about gathering that information, and partly that's about communicating to them as well what's expected. And then there are some questions about their experience and their skills. So asking, have they ever worked at the polls before, why they want to be a poll worker. Some questions about where and how they feel like they will be most effective in that environment. Also some questions around comfort with facilitating and working with instructions and communicating instructions, comfort with resolving conflict, and then some behavioral questions or questions that ask the poll worker to share a story about when they worked in a fast-paced, high-stress environment, when they engaged with someone who was angry or frustrated with them, and how they dealt with that. And then finally, just to understand kind of where they're feeling most excited about becoming a poll worker, what they're concerned about, and what they feel like they need in terms of support. So again, this is just meant as a resource that is a start to this process. And then you can take this tool actually, and based on a function in Google Forms, we can create a URL that allows every person to copy based on this blue link. So you would go in here, you would click copy, it would make a version that's only for you in your jurisdiction. It would gather information in a spreadsheet that's only for you in your jurisdiction, and then you can modify the tool based on your needs. So this is something that we were hearing from the field would be a useful tool, and so we want to create it and share it out. So thanks so much.